Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and to those of you who are new, my name is Leslie. Welcome, and I'm excited to be filming this video for you guys. A lot of people on Instagram requested this video. It was between this and a morning routine, and Valentine's Day look just took over. So I'm definitely excited to be filming this for you guys today. This is how the look turned out for the night look. For my ladies that are a little bit more natural and just love that natural look, definitely the day look is for you. And then for whoever likes that in your face, you know, a little spiciness in your face, then this is it. This is the look. This is the look, you know. So if you guys want to see how I created both looks, just keep on watching. Okay, so first we're gonna start with pinning my hair back, because we all know I always forget that part and it's so annoying. First we're gonna start with primer. We're gonna go in with the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. I don't put too much of it, but I just put it mostly in my T-zone, just where I need it. Ignore this little guy. He decided to come in about a few days ago and won't leave me alone. So let's just ignore him for the time being, because I don't want to give him any more attention. I just want him to go away. So I'm gonna be using the Soft Focus Glow Drops. They look like this. I'm sure I showed them in a previous video. It's such a pretty product. I got it from BoxyCharm and I've literally been using it ever since. It's so pretty. It just gives me like a very nice glow, and it smells so good. Like, if I could have you guys smell this through my camera, oh my god, it smells like a grapefruit almost. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but it just smells so good. And then we're gonna go in with a different foundation this time. I'm going in with the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous foundation, and this actually has SPF. Yeah, SPF 20, which I love. I have like a dark spot, if you guys can see, and I have to constantly put sunscreen, I forgot the word, to make sure that it doesn't get darker than what it is. I'm not sure exactly what this is, to be honest. I've had it since I was little, and I've gone to multiple dermatologists and they can't tell me what it is, so I've just kind of learned to live with it at the moment. But yeah, I have to put sunscreen on it all the time, so when my foundation has sunscreen in it, it's a definite plus, because it's one step that I can skip. I'm just gonna blend this in, and this is very medium coverage, which I love. And then also you can build this up, because I've used this a couple times, and you can definitely build this up to your liking if you want more of a full coverage kind of look. Like I said, this is very light and definitely buildable, which I love. I love foundations like that. So this is basically how it looks just with one coat. Then obviously you can go in with the second and try to make it more full coverage. And then we're gonna go in with another concealer. This is the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in shade 11 Vanilla. I used to be obsessed with this concealer before I started overusing the e.l.f. concealer, but this and the e.l.f. concealer I literally could use forever. I'm just gonna put it obviously where I need to cover anything. If you guys hear noise in the background, I'm sorry, it's Jax. He has an obsession with my blinds this morning. He's really excited about the outside world, so he's trying to figure out what's going on in the backyard when there's really nothing, but he's just being extra this morning. Okay, so I've been using this for a minute now. I think there was one from L'Oreal, I want to say, that it was, or was it Maybelline? I'm not sure, but they had a foundation stick, and I actually used them to contour. So I actually have this Wet n Wild stick foundation. It's the Photo Focus stick foundation. I've always used this as my contour. It stays on longer, it has better wear, so I've just been using that for a couple years now. And I'm gonna take this angled brush. It's the Morphe E4, and I'm just gonna blend that back. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna use this to blend out just my nose and under my lips. It's the Morphe M173. And we're just gonna blend that. I feel like doing it, I've done it under my lip for a while now. I feel like it just kind of gives me that extra little pout. And when I contour my nose, I usually blend it up to my eyebrow just so it looks a little bit more blended together. Doesn't just look like it's just coming out of nowhere, you know? Okay, so once that's done, we're actually going to bake now. I'm gonna be using the product I always use, and that's the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm making a whole freaking mess. I'm gonna put that on the cap. We're just gonna take a little bit of product, and I usually use my sponge for this, and I just bake under my eyes. Can you guys hear Bubby? I don't know if you guys know that I call him Bubby. Do you guys know that? His name is Jax, but I call him Bubby as a little nickname. He's my little bub. But I don't know if you guys can hear him munching in the background. I usually put it like in my T-zone area just to make sure everything's set for the entire day. Let me just clean this up. I have powder everywhere. So while that's setting, we're actually gonna do eyes. So I'm gonna be using this Tarte palette. Since we're gonna be going from a day to night look, I'm gonna start off with the day look, obviously. So I'm gonna be taking this Tarte palette, very neutral, very pretty. We're gonna go in with this cream color right here just to set the eyes nice and prepped. Then we're gonna go in with the Morphe M433 brush, and we're gonna take this pink color right here, and we're gonna blend this all over the crease area. It's a very light pink, but you can it's definitely noticeable. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with this H palette that I got from BoxyCharm right here. We're gonna go with just this Wanderlust color right here. We're not going to take too much of it. We're just going to use some of it just to deepen this up a little bit. And we're going to go right under that pink color that we initially used. This palette is just so pigmented. And honestly, I use it so often and I still haven't hit pan. Don't understand how, but it's just so pretty. We're gonna go back in with the Tarte palette just to blend that together. And I'm gonna take the flatter brush, which is Morphe M166, and I'm going to spray the brush with my Smashbox setting spray. And then we're gonna go back in with this palette, and I'm gonna take Virgin right here, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. And there's gonna be some fallout, but when we wipe away the excess from the baking, it'll take that all away. I use either my finger or I'll just wet a brush and I'll just put it all over. I'm going back in and just blending those top edges. And just to smoke it out a little bit, nothing crazy, we're gonna go underneath and we're gonna take that same color, Wanderlust, that we used right underneath the crease. And we're just gonna take a little bit and put it right underneath. I'm just taking a small little taper brush. It's the Morphe M431. You can smoke it out as much as you'd like, depending on your preference and what you like. And then I'm just gonna take that same brush that I used, the light pink, and I'm just gonna blend it out just a little bit so it's not too harsh. Morphe M405, and we're gonna take that just to wipe away all the excess, all the baking. I'm gonna be using the High Dive by Bare Minerals. Sorry, these are very beaten up because I've used them for a minute now. And I'm just gonna take the same fluffy brush that I used to contour, the A4, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this bronzer. And we're just gonna blend through. I'm gonna do the nose just a little bit, just to set that contour in. Now I'm just gonna lightly set everything because, like I said, I tend to get oily. So I'm just gonna set everything super quick. Okay, and I'm gonna take whatever's left in this lid and I'm just gonna take that on this side of the sponge. And we're just going to bake underneath here just to set that contour. I'm gonna go in with this palette once again and we're going to use a very skinny brush, M410. I'm gonna take this dark brown. I don't really use eyeliner like that, especially if it's like a day look. And we're just gonna put this right on the lash line. I feel like using the black liner is a little too harsh, especially for a day look. I usually just like to buff it in there, and then you can definitely wing it out a little bit if you'd like. Then I'm gonna go in with this, the French Kiss, and this is also by Bare Minerals, and it's a very vibrant blush, and I feel like a lot of people are scared to use blushes like this, but they're actually really not that bad. They honestly, if you know how to use them and you know how to blend them out, it's fine, it's not a big deal. So you take just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. You see that? And honestly, it just brings out like the inner color of your cheeks, and it's just so pretty. Sometimes you can put too much, but you can always just blend that out. Do you guys see how pigmented that is? And like I said, if it's too much, you can always just blend that out. I'm gonna wipe off all this excess. We're gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Hello Halo, I can never say that right, Hello Halo. I'm gonna take my setting spray as I always do, and I'm gonna spray my entire face. And then I'm gonna take this tapered brush, the Morphe E48. Just gonna take a little bit of the gold and we're gonna mix it with the pink. Like, what? That is so pretty. Do you guys see that? Oh my god. We're just gonna put a little on the Cupid's bow, on the chin, and then we're gonna take some and we're gonna put some right under the brow bone. And then we're gonna go in with lashes. I'm gonna take the telescopic as always. And I know I've gotten questions about curling my lashes. I don't know if I've said this before. I used to work at a beauty counter, and one of the makeup artists that worked with me actually told me that she stopped curling her lashes a while back because she realized that it was causing breakage in her lashes and she was losing a lot of lashes. So she decided to stop, and she was like, I couldn't tell you how long my lashes have grown and how full they've become. And honestly, I've been doing the same thing for years. I have not curled my lashes. I think the only time that I will really curl them is if I am putting on fake lashes, which is not very often, and I'll curl them to kind of blend the two together. But ever since she told me that, I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I'm not curling my lashes. I don't know if it's true, to be honest, but I never fully looked into it. I knew she had been doing makeup for years, and I was like, I'm gonna trust you over anyone else. I haven't curled my lashes since, but I also use castor oil on my lashes to just help them become super strong and thick. So that also helps my lashes a lot. But I think my sister and my brother and I were all just blessed with pretty long lashes. The only issue is we have a problem with curling them. They're pretty straight. My sisters are super straight. They don't curl for anything, but they're super long as well, so they're just so pretty. I've been using these two products, and I feel like this gives it a lot of volume, so I don't even need that extra curl. I feel like it kind of helps within itself anyways. Forgot a step, to be honest, now that I'm looking at my drawer. I usually go in with this white liner too, just to brighten up the eye, especially for a day look. So without smudging my mascara, I'm just gonna put that in my waterline. I don't know why I always forget this step. This is my favorite step. Like, is that even... Like, I love how much it brightens up my eyes. Just, like, changes the whole look completely. I cover my bottom lashes just to touch that up a little bit because the girl messed up. But we can't forget the brows. But this time, I am not doing them on camera like I did before because that was tough. That shiz was tough. Like I said in my last video, I don't really fill in my eyebrows that crazy because they are pretty thick, and that's why I try to clean them up a little bit around, you know, where they start to grow, but I'm trying not to touch them as much because I do want them to grow in a little bit more. I used to have really thick eyebrows. They're starting to get back to where they were, but when I was younger, I had such thick eyebrows. But unfortunately, we all thought that having thin eyebrows was the look. And I would like literally practice in the mirror or have my mom do my eyebrows because she actually owned a salon. I would have her do my eyebrows, and they were non-existent, to be honest. Like, I look back at old photos and I'm like, oh my god, honey, where were your eyebrows? Like, did they just magically disappear? I don't know why that was a thing back then because I love my brows. Like, looking at them now, I'm like, oh my god, I would never go back to that. Does anybody have a hard time with one of their brows? I feel like I said this in the last video too. It's just, oh god, this is like my bad brow. It just never wants to cooperate with me, and I feel like it always looks a little different than this sister over here. Like, I know they're supposed to be sisters, not twins, but you know, like, it still bothers me. I'm like, no, you have to sort of look alike, you know? We're just gonna set that with my e.l.f. gel. Just make sure they don't move. I feel like this does a pretty good job of keeping them still, but there's this brow glue that's been going around on TikTok that I feel like I really want to try because it looks like it just sticks them up and just keeps your brows there all day, which I would love because I feel like they do start to fall after a while. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. I really want to try that out. Let me know if you guys want me to try that out. So we're gonna go in with lips. I definitely want to do something pinky because obviously Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Milani matte liquid lip, and this is in the color Adorable. It's just the perfect nude, and it's just, oh, by the way, I don't know where all of my lip liners went. I literally had so many, and I think I just like shoved them in my purse, and then they never see the light of day. So I don't know where all my lip liners are because I usually have so many nude colored ones, and I guess that's my reason to go back to Target and buy some more. And this dries to matte. It's just so pretty. So we're just gonna give it a second. You guys have plans for Valentine's Day? Are you guys doing anything? Are you guys going anywhere? I know, like I said, it's, you know, in the middle of a pandemic, but there's still little things that we can do, you know. Comment down below if you guys have any plans. I would love to hear what plans you guys got going on. I am celebrating Independence Day, as I think Lauren, was it Lauren who posted that, Lauren Giraldo? And she was like, you know, happy Valentine's Day to all the couples, and then happy Independence Day to all the singles. I was thinking of just having like a self-care day, maybe buy myself some flowers, get myself some chocolates, you know, like, I don't know, go for a walk somewhere. Hopefully it's not too cold, because I know it's been like on and off snowing this entire week. So, oh, just got a coupon from Target. Wow, it's like the universe just knows I need to go to Target. Comment down below if you guys have any plans, whether you're single or with someone. I would love to hear any plans you guys got going on. Oh, now that this is, I'm seeing now it's dry. It dries pretty quick, to be honest. We're gonna go in with this Rimmel London Show Off Lip Lacquer. I had one from Maybelline and I can't find it. You know those like new glosses that came out? Oh god, they're so pretty. And this is a little on the brighter side. I just feel like it brightens up the look just a little bit. This is not a very super glossy lip gloss, which I love. So it's not anything too intense. So I'm definitely gonna do something with this hair, so don't mind me. It's just doing its own thing today. So that would be the day look. Maybe go out for breakfast, or maybe go out for brunch. Just something cute that you can wear during the day. And just to transform it into a night look, honestly, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I am gonna use these Neutrogena wipes just for the lips, because I'm gonna do something a little different. For the day look, you can obviously add lashes if you'd like. I don't really wear lashes like that on the daily. So I'm gonna go back in with this palette once again, and I'm going to take this little tapered brush. I actually tried filming this yesterday and it was a complete fail, so that's why it's already covered in pink. I'm gonna take this narrow color right here, and I'm gonna just put that in the outer corner. Just blend that right in. Same to the other side. Here, let me move my hair out of the way for you guys again, just so you guys can see. Like I said, these are super pigmented, so I try not to use too much. A little goes a long way with these. Okay, and then you're gonna go back in with that brush that you used before for the light pink, and you're just gonna blend that in, or you can just take a clean brush. And then I'm gonna go in with Majesty, which is this purpley color, and I'm gonna put that on the very, very outer corner. This is not gonna blend up into the crease. I'm just gonna keep this right in the corner, just to deepen it up just a little bit more, just to give it that smoky look. And we're just gonna blend the edges out again. Make sure it looks all nice and smooth. And then we're going to go back in. We're gonna take narrow once again, and we're just gonna buff this under the lash line. And don't be scared to get in there. I know that you have, you know, mascara and everything, but it's not gonna smudge. It's fine. It'll be fine. Take this angled fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take Wonderlust. And we're just going to take that and we're going to blend it with Narrows. This is where you can go in with the black liner if you want it to be a little bit more intense. Once that's done, we're gonna go in with my trusty lashes. These are the 113 Ardell Wispies, I believe they are. I feel like that's the only ones I do get. Can you guys see? Look who's napping. Hey bub, are you napping? Hi handsome. He's like, don't disturb me, I'm trying to sleep. So I'm gonna go in with the Eylure lash glue. Apply the black glue. I really don't need too much. Get it together, honey, get it together. Don't you wish you were him right now? Look at that. Just living his best life. These are some full lashes. Obviously you can go with the very bare minimum. And the only time I go in the curling of the lashes, because other than that, no siree, I am not losing my lashes. And then lip. This is where we get a little spicy. So I have this Tristique, I believe. I got this from BoxyCharm as well. It's just a really pretty, vibrant pink. If you're not into this, that's okay. Go for the nude. It's gonna look just as nice. These are so creamy, by the way, that I can just slide them right on there. This here, this baby right here. So this is the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss, and it's so pretty. But this is not everybody's cup of tea. Oh my god, and it smells so good. It's such like a sweet scent, but not like that overpowering sweet scent. It's just so pretty. Like, tell me that's not pretty. Do I have some in my teeth? I feel like I have a habit of getting lip gloss on my teeth. But yeah, so that would be the night look. Just a little bit smokier, a little bit in your face. I'm obsessed. I think it came out so good. Comment down below which one you would prefer. Do you like the day look? Do you like the night look? Are you more of a natural girl? Are you more of a in your face girl? I definitely am more, like, I would probably wear this to both, to be honest. Alright guys, so I think that is it for this video. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair. I am not a hair person, so please don't come for me, because I just, when it comes to hair, I kind of just wing it. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you so much to everyone who has recently subscribed. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much. And with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.
Let's make it